job pretty well, right? But like, they're working with a really shitty script, so I can't.
Yeah.
Like, the animation, like I said, is good, but it's not like as like good as that. And then in terms of everything else, well, bad. But so yeah, those two aspects I really. That said, okay, I can give it one more positive, just one more. The later episodes, like, yeah, they don't get rid of the really shitty humor, and in fact, poor timing ruins what could otherwise be kind of complete scenes. But there's at least less of it. So I guess they were starting to get aware that fucking nobody appreciated the shit. Or at the very least, I didn't. So that was nice. So yeah, it, I guess getting at least slightly better. So okay, there you go. There's your three positives that you know what? There's actually one scene I really like too, but like in a specific episode, I'll bring that up. So okay, negatives. You guys remember how in season one of the biggest problems I had was that in a lot of episodes you'd have like a really like they tried to build up really dramatic, tense moments, and they're like, oh man, shit's going down. But then immediately they would cut to like fucking Karan being an idiot, or they would fucking cut to Hunk and he'd be like, man, I sure could eat some fucking food right now, or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still around. Yeah, and learn their lesson, especially in the early episodes. Because okay, like here, I'll give you an example. In a really early episode, I think it's like the third episode of season. Pretty sure. I remember. There's an intruder on board their ship, and they're like, "Oh God, we have to go hunt this guy down because an intruder got to take him." So they all scramble. They corner this guy, and they start having a fight. And what should be a really like intense action, scene, especially considering like the situation right now is dire. They can't afford to be doing this right now. It's supposed to be really important. But over this fight, should otherwise be serious. You have fucking Karan fucking sports commentary
Mhm.
the entire fucking time. It's not funny. It's not endearing. It's annoying and distracting. I, honest to God, wanted Karan to fucking die by the end of this show. I cannot stand this version of his character. Because I noticed he ruins pretty much every episode he's involved in. Heck, take the very first episode of season 2, okay? You have what are essentially 2 episodes spliced together. Because at the end of season 1, the team gets flung across space and separated, okay? So you basically have one episode, which is Shiro and Keith stranded on a wasteland trying to fight for their lives against, like, these things, right? And then you have, like, it cut and pasted with this other episode where fucking, like, Karan and Allura are somehow caught in a fucking time loop, and it's causing Karan to de-age somehow, but it's not affecting Allura for some fucking stupid reason. So you'll have a scene, you'll have 1 minute where fucking Keith and Shiro are like, okay, we're safe for now, but we have to, like, try to establish contact with the others, and like, oh shit, Shiro's been hurt. I have to find a way to heal him, and so that he doesn't die. And like they're talking about how, and like Shiro will be talking about, if I don't make it out of this, I want you to lead Voltron, and like stuff like that. And then immediately you smash cut to Karan going, oh darn, gee Willikers, princess, we sure are in a jam. And I'm like, God, I fucking hate you so much. Like, oh. Like, can any of you explain the logic behind this? I seriously don't.
Oh, that's funny. You're looking for logic.
Jesus fucking Christ. And it was to the point that a later episode really fucking scared me, not in the good way, but in the bad way, because there's an episode where Laura and Keith are being idiots, so they split from the group, because that's always a fucking smart idea, right? And so the team's under attack, and they're like, "Oh man, if only we had Red Lion with us, we could totally turn the tides of this battle." And then Karan is like, "I'll pilot Red Lion," and I was like, "You are not fucking serious." And so you get this like scene where he's like going up to the line, he's like, "Now it's time that I join the team." And then Red Lion like reacts to him and like kneels down to him, and I'm like, "You fucking become a pilot. I am done with the fucking show." But thank fucking God, no, that doesn't happen. Red Lion instead just is like, "Yeah, fuck off, Ran," and like flies off to go find Pete. I'm like, thank fucking Christ. Jesus God. Uh, so yeah, okay. So yeah, really, I mean, I guess I could maybe forgive it if the humor were actually funny, but it's not. It's really stupid, basically. Like, it's not even jokes half the time. Working on just random. And I still don't see again, I brought this up, but I still don't see the reason, like, why Karan, of all characters? Because, for those who don't know, in the original, Karan was the wise old advisor, like, and he actually had a really fucking good backstory. Like, okay, yeah, wasn't like a super deep character or anything, but he
Well,
still filled a niche that everyone didn't have, you know?
yes, the answer to that is very obvious, and it's one you're not considering.
But,
They don't give two shits what the old characters were like.
no, they really don't. But
Plus, I mean, isn't this Karan better? He's funny.
no. But then here's the thing: you might be thinking, oh, well, they did that so that way there was some comic relief, so that way it's not just pure drama all the time show, right? Yeah, you know what the problem with that is? You have like three other characters who are comic relief, and they all suck.